Yes, is this the consultants of Sherlock Holmes' ancestors? Of course. Come in, old chap. Have a chair. Oh, thank you. Would you like a drink or anything that, let me suggest, vodka perhaps? Vodka, of course. You're a man that prefers the potato distillery, of course. Here you go. Oh, thank you. It was a long walk over here. It took about 6 miles. 6 miles, you say? Yes, 6 miles. Oh, wow. Well, this cup has ice. How did you know that somebody was coming? Of course, I heard you coming from a mile away, sir. I always have the sixth sense that someone is going to arrive for a consultant. You see, my great great grandfather, the real Sherlock Holmes, always deduced that people were about to arrive at the time that they should arrive. Okay, that's not weird or anything. So tell me, what brings you here to to my consultant area? I'm sure that you're wishing that Watson would be here sitting, but I can tell you that Watson has been dead long since, along with his ancestors. I am the last living surviving Holmes of my tree. Hmm. Well, that's very sorry to hear that. And no, I wasn't expecting Watson here. There's been other stories about you without Watson. Of course. From a Sir Arthur Doyle, is that correct? Yeah, of course. A discriminatory thing, that's what it was. My great great grandfather would basically solve all of his cases from where he was sitting. He never really had to move anywhere. I could tell you. Okay. But let me deduce your character, sir. It seems that you have a great limp in yourself now. You are crippled due to a great fall. And not only that, you survived the fall and a death as well. How could you deduce that? That was it the cane that I'm walking with? No, sir. I could deduce it from basically your toes, ankle, knee, and hip. It's the way you shovel your feet, sir. The thing is that the Great Fall was lesser than 40 feet. And by the way that you survived it, not only that you did die, but you were, how can I say, you were brought back to life in a most violent way. Most, of course, all the ways that you can imagine to bring you back to life. It did take quite such of a job for that. How could you tell? Well, the thing is that your fall includes the shivel of your feet from your ankle to your hip, the cane walking stick, and not only is that, the darkening of your eyes can really deduce that you died and survived. What a great fall it was. I would suppose that it'd be less than 40 feet because if it's 40 feet, there's only a 90% chance that you would have died. But yet, here you are, sir. Thank the goodness of your health that you came along. Excuse me. Now tell me, really, what is it that you're here for? Honestly, after your deducement of character, listen. You have gone through a very strenuous time with your family. Not only that, you have also preceded yourself in several love triangles. So honestly, that to me induces that you are a very stressed man. You come here looking for consultation as to why this keeps happening to you. I'm completely flabbergasted by the thought that you actually know this stuff. How do you know? The thing is, the statue of a man. the way he walks. It seems that you carry yourself well, and also the devil seem to may cry for a person of your stature. Not only that, it seems that the caretaking of you, of how the way you survived the fall and brought back into life, seems that maybe you are a man of importance. Not only that, may I get your last surname, sir? Hold on a minute. I think I could deduce it. A Spearman. Is that correct? Wow. How did you know that? That is incredible. Honestly, now listen. What I'm going to tell you is simple. And I hope that you can take this as just a foreboding of life just going within itself for you to be basically living in your best life, sir. This is all I could recommend for you. Okay, which is, of course, I'm going to say something from this current state that we're in the highly enlightened mind. And not only that, by its electronics devices that also proclaims our knowledge and also helps us enhance our minds, I can say that, to be honest, life seems to go with itself with you like a river that has no white waters. This is exactly why I come to you, Mr. Holmes. I honestly been finding a life just to actually fall in the lap of my hands, and I take quite an admirer of your work and everything from Sir Arthur Doyle. Now listen, young chap. You're listening too much to Sir Arthur Doyle's banteries of me and my great grandfather. As I've stated, he solved everything from his chair. And I can tell you, we are alike, sir. You could solve many crimes just by sitting down in a chair. I don't understand, Mr. Holmes. I keep getting into these Then stop fucking around, you fucking toe grabber. Honestly, I'm going to have a heart attack. What? Do you need some water? Do you want me to grab some water for you? No, I'm fine. You're such a fucking tosher. You know that you're nothing but a tosher. You dig around in shit, and you should be better hands than what you really are. I am stressing just to the point that maybe you need to have some type of godly angel coming down from the heavens to take care of you, because obviously, sir, you are in great mind to change things as they are and as they are going now. Sir, I really don't have a clue as to what you're talking about. Honestly, I am trying to stay in the state of mind of saneness. Don't tell me that you have not had any experiences with hallucinogens. Just say you came here over because of the association of Sir Arthur Doyle and because of my great grandfather, who's also included himself with mindless psychedelics. So tell me, sir, what is your decision? My decision of what? Tell me, sir, what is your decision? You know what? I'm actually quite disappointed now, and I think I should take my leave. No, you're not going anywhere. I'm locking the door. Now, Mr. Holmes, I really need you to open that door, and I will have to self defend myself if I have to get out. Do you understand? Tell me, sir, what is your decision? My decision is for me and my own. I just wanted consultation for the love triangles I keep befalling in. You don't understand. You don't understand. I don't understand. Sir, I'm asking you once more. Step out of my way so I may leave your consultatory office. You cannot leave. Don't you understand? struck me! Get out of my way. I shall not tell you again, sir. You know the decision of what you're doing. You know what's going to befall. Please, I beg of you, all the malarkey that's happening around you, please have some reasoning between you. I've already told you, I only came here for the consultation of the love triangles that I keep falling into. Please, sir, have some mercy. I have no idea what you're talking about, but thank you very much, Mr. Holmes. I hope that your ancestors are resting in peace. Thank you. Please, don't leave me. Goodbye, Mr. Holmes.